Photographs always reminds me of the past. Maybe like it's a moment that's captured but it's gone. It's not here anymore. Sometimes seeing people in photographs makes me laugh because like, you know, can see Sadiq there now, but Sadiq don't look the same. Tapi sama juga in some ways. Diorang macam in love sangat. So sweet. Tapi like there's somebody else at the side there. It's either picking up some lost memories ke or picking up dia punya broken heart kot. Jangan lah, so sad. Tak nak. But this picture also got a bit sad lah. Walaupun Sadiq nampak orang happy. But that's life, right? Sometimes got happy, got sad. His gaze looked afar towards the future, already leaving the woman in his arms, reminding me of my frustrations, where I sense there is more to what I can experience in the present. A dissatisfaction mingled with an urge to get out. The black and white photo reminds me of the era of the 90s supermodel, where they are paid a huge amount just to get out of bed to work the runways. Oh, but wow, do they work it. Maybe it's the emotions emitting from the film stills that remind me of the emotional impact I feel when I see Naomi Campbell, Kate Moss, Helena Christensen, and my favorite, Linda Evangelist, on the spread of fashion magazines. Their gaze penetrates the pages, and I'm reminded of all the silliness in the magazines that translate to my everyday. For though I was bored and absolutely relate to Smashing Pumpkins' Today MTV video, there was still a sense of expectancy, a looking forward to a future that is bound to be better. The future is my present, and the past only rosy due to the excitement I have for the future, and the bold fashion that makes a statement without trying too hard. Bukit Bintang was where everyone congregated bedecked in the most outlandish outfits. Makcik in bejang neon prints strutting around, while skinhead punks with their gravity-defying hair drew gaps of air around them. I later found out that the hair stood up thanks to kanji glue, which a friend once had to cook and spread on her brother's long hair. Somehow thinking back to the 90s, time seems longer, for then I had to anticipate looking forward to something simple like a TV series. The only thing I binged on then was playing basketball because I was schooling in asrama, and there was only one TV for 40 girls. Somehow they like watching Bollywood film more than American film, and I was fascinated by two things in the Hindi film. I always wondered why on earth do the couple always sing around a tree, and then the landscape amazingly changes whenever the couple run off screen, jumping from one city to another. I never pursued a lot of things in my youth other than reading fiction and basketball. Although when I hit Form 4, I suddenly got bored of the sport. Maybe it's because everyone associated me to basketball, or maybe it's then I started getting interested in fashion. Fashion was the most accessible art, and going to museums and galleries seemed so intimidating then. Suppose fashion was a way to escape the dreariness of this very mundane, everyday, where nothing fantastical seemed to happen. Books were also my way to escape the rigidity and boring system of living in an asrama, yet I abandoned them to fashion magazines. Maybe books talk of the past, even if it's fantasy or sci-fi, and I felt that all I know through books are not my own experience with the world. Fashion seems to be an interface between a bookish kid who still doesn't know how to deal with the world.